Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Fred Garcia talking to you from Lake of Fire in Nevada, very close to Las Vegas. This is my New Year's message. I chose Lake of Fire because, in a sense, the whole world is on fire. But fire is good and fire is bad. I'm going to use fire for good. And we need to go through the fire of change because for over 100 years we've been living a lie. Quantum physics has been proven to show a new reality, a new state of matter that has been totally missed by humanity, and especially by the medical profession. So what I am doing, and this is the great message of 2016, is that we do have the power to heal ourselves and to change our reality. That's the promise of quantum physics. So utilizing quantum physics, which is science, it's been proven to be correct to 1 in 400 billion, pretty good odds. What quantum physics tells us is that we are co-creators of our reality. And that was proven in Young in the 19th century and reproven again and again through the double slit experiment. Look it up. So in previous lectures, my focus was on physical, emotional, and mental healing. All my previous 30 lectures on YouTube address step by step how you can, with knowledge and energy, heal yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Given that, now we move to phase 2. Phase 2 is once we've healed ourselves, now we're going to start using quantum physics and mental mechanics to influence our reality. It's all true, folks, and I am giving you this message. I'm doing it because it's knowledge. It's out there. It's been known for thousands of years, but no one's put it together in a package. You know, they always say diet and exercise and blah, 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 blah. This is the package deal. Already, the physical, emotional, and mental have been taken care of with quantum healing. Now we move on to reality creation. Okay. Now, in my previous lectures, I talk about arriving at the alpha state of being. The alpha state of being is a non-thinking reality. And that is our touchstone for reality creation. We want to get to alpha, aware of your awareness. Once you're at alpha, we talk about the nature of matter, which is, if you adhere to the principles of quantum physics and also Einstein's theory of relativity, the past, present, and future are all a smudged out version of now. So now we're going to learn how to influence the past, present, and the future. Okay, when you pray precisely, and this is the way to pray precisely, is you're thankful for having receiving the gift in the now. By saying, this is my favorite prayer, thank you for healing me, dear Lord, so I can heal others. So you've not only made the present valid, thanking, you've collapsed the wave in the present, so that's reality. But also, when you say thank you for having done, that means you've also collapsed the wave in the past. So you've collapsed the wave in the past, which gives you your result in the present, and also you collapse the wave in the present, which gives you your future result. It's all quantum physics. Now we're going to energize this prayer. We're going to give belief and emotion to it. For me, this is easy because I've proven everything I say, not only with science and knowledge, but also to my own self. I've replicated the proof in Scripture, in all the Scripture of the world, the I Ching, Chinese, the Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Bible, the Torah, all of it. I've studied it all, and they all basically say the same thing. And the purpose of the universe, I mentioned this earlier, is us. We are the purpose. But unfortunately, we have not laid claim to our rightful power. And our power is immense. The power we have is the power of the quantum field. The quantum field is infinite energy, but most importantly, infinite knowledge. It's like a template, it's like water. It's absorbed all the knowledge that ever was. Not only knowledge about life matters, but also the knowledge to the intricate functioning of your structural and emotional body. Not only yours, but every living thing, every sentient being, including mice and crickets. All this knowledge is in the quantum field, and it's been brilliantly described by Rupert Sheldrake. Rupert Sheldrake is morphogenic resonance. Morphogenic resonance is when self-sustaining organisms, they rely on a combined memory of their species, and to not only to heal, but to advance themselves. And we are doing that all the time. We have for our whole lives. We didn't know it. We are relying on this interplay with the quantum field. Proof. We now know that the hydrogen atom, you have a proton, circulating electron. Well, the circulating electron that goes around the proton, the reason it doesn't fall into the nucleus is because it derives energy from the quantum field. So if our most element particle, an atom, is an interplay with the quantum field, that means our whole body is, and by being so in constant communication with the quantum field pervades everything, so we're in communication with everybody and everything at all times. Again, getting back to Nikola Tesla, to understand the universe, you must know energy, frequency, and vibration. And here is the source to the maximum power. And I've already taught the value of getting into the alpha state, where you're in vibration with the universe, the sun, etc., etc. The Schumann wave, the alpha state. So the alpha state is our touch point, and we're going to use that state of non-thinking to do proper praying, as I talked about, realizing and praying for gifts already given, and with that we're going to add the emotional feelings of how you feel. It's a brand new year, everybody wants to lose weight, so you are visualizing your new self, and not progressively, quantum. You are now, and now you're in the quantum new self. You're visualizing that and how you're going to feel emotionally, as well as and emotions and feelings are very powerful, and we need to use them to stimulate our reality creation. Okay, what are feelings? Feelings are combinations of thought and emotions. Now, feelings are basically derived from the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is all the information that you've assimilated throughout your lifetime, including when you were in the womb. All the different information that's come in, you've assimilated it at 400 billion bits per second. And when a thought pops up, it leads to an action that comes from the subconscious, which is 95+% of your mental activity, subconscious. It's what's driving the car, it's what's motivating you through life. So one of the keys of reality creation is to only allow good information to go into the subconscious. So good information in, good information out, good life, okay? Unfortunately, we've allowed for our whole lives misperceived bad information that keeps us stressed, tense, worried, anger, and in fear. So now we have to start the year 2016, and we're going to have to be stewards of our thoughts. We're at zero station, no thought, alpha state, and now as thoughts float by like clouds, we just watch them. We accept, we're aware, we accept, and we do not react as thoughts go by. And if we choose to interact with a thought by giving it memory and emotion, then make sure it's a good one. It's that simple. So now we have good thoughts going into the subconscious. And over time, the subconscious becomes you, who you are, who you think, and what you do. And so this is how we are creating our own reality. We're being stewards of the good thoughts. And the bad thoughts, you go back to my lectures, you do the Garcia two-step. Bad thought, A, do not let bad thought A go to B, C, D. You have that power. Bad thought A, you go back to alpha. And you keep doing it, the two-step, until you get your mind programmed to be in the alpha state. The alpha state is a state of being, and that's where you want to be. You don't want to be talking to yourself about some future problem. And that's what everybody does. It's a waste of time. Not only that, because what we know now as the true nature of disease is that mental stress is the cause of all disease, the major cause of all disease and unhappiness. And it's self-induced. So that's why I am doing this quantum healing and quantum reality creation. Because we have the power, we just got to claim it, to heal ourselves and direct ourselves to health, peace, and joy, and the power to heal ourselves and create a better reality for ourselves and for the rest of planet Earth.